guys, it's Kate and it's day 21 of VEDA, and today we're talking about our favorite family traditions. So when I first thought of this, mine went to holiday traditions, and then I reread the question and I'm like, oh, it's not just holidays. But it makes sense that a lot of traditions come around holiday time because you're with your family, and so I think it's fair that my brain went there. But I'm trying to think of things outside of that as well, and one of them that comes to mind is not really a family tradition, but my mom always sends greeting cards for everything. So my birthday, every holiday, yeah, anything else that happened. Like when we moved, she sent a card. She just loves to send cards, and my grandmother always loved to send cards too, but she doesn't do it for all the things, I don't think. Maybe she does though. I'm losing track of what I'm talking about, but my mom will always send a card. Like as soon as it's like the week before a holiday and I open the mailbox and I pull out a greeting card, before I even look at it, I'm like, this is for my mom. So it's a nice little thing because then it's like, you know, mail, first of all, who doesn't love mail? And I don't know, she always finds really funny, cute little cards. So I always keep trying to get on the bandwagon of greeting cards, but then I always like fall short. Like I get onto the bandwagon and I send a few and then I stop, and then I feel bad because then I feel like it's always the beginning of the year I get really good about it. So the first few birthdays of the year I get cards in the mail, and then the rest nobody ever sees cards. But maybe this year, now that I have a lot more time on my hands with the wedding being over, I'm gonna try to really try, or maybe like my New Year's resolution will be like send cards, like buy them all in advance and send them. So that's one of my favorite like non-holiday, although it's kind of holiday related. The other one is that for St. Patrick's Day, my family and I always get together for dinner, which is like a holiday, but a lot of people don't celebrate that holiday. And the reason we do is because my brother was actually born on St. Patrick's Day. So it's a big deal. Like when my mom found out she was pregnant with him and her due date was like around March 17th, my dad was like, ooh, fingers crossed. And then when she actually went to labor that day, like he was having a fit. He was so excited. Like he was telling the doctors, like, get this done today. Like, don't let it go to the next. I don't know. It's just really funny. So he just loves it. And yeah, we have a really good meal, and we have corned beef and cabbage and all of the things that go with it. And it's really good. So even though it's for my brother, and he also gets a second birthday dinner, like he gets the real like, okay, we're going out to a restaurant birthday dinner. I can't complain because it's a meal for me too, really, because I like it a lot. And what else? One tradition that I have with myself is that I like to get up and watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade every year. I think it started like when I was little, I would watch it all the time, but it grew into a really strong tradition for myself, like when I became a teenager and into college years. Because I'm not an early riser, but I will wake up that day at 8 a.m., which is early for me on a day when I don't have to get up. And I will get up, I'll go out and get coffee, or I'll make my tea, and I just watch it. And I have to be zoned into, like I've been at Eric's family's house when everyone's around and we're all watching it together and people are walking by and changing the channel, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like to have the time to myself, and if I have any Black Friday flyers, or like now I'm on the computer and I'm looking at deals, and so like it's just a nice zen thing to do before the hectic day, and then it gets me really excited for the holidays. So that's why I really like it, and I hope that I always get to do that, or you know, get to share it with future kids if I end up having kids. So yeah, that's my favorite tradition personally, but it's only with myself because nobody else cares. My mom doesn't like it, my dad sometimes would watch it with me, and Eric doesn't care either. So just me. So that's all I've got for today, and I will see you all tomorrow, and I love your faces.